Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a traditional, classic, good old-fashioned makeup tutorial. Besides the eyeshadow, besides the eye makeup, because I wasn't actually gonna do any eyeshadow in today's video, it was just gonna be kind of like a skin tutorial, a very dewy, spring, blushy skin tutorial. But I did want to add a little bit of something on the eyes to tie in the blush and the lip. Really wanted to go the whole monochromatic route. So I just wanted to do a little bit of something on the eyes, but it's mainly skin focused. It's kind of like an updated foundation routine, but not really. I was actually really inspired by spring. Spring is right around the corner, folks. And I love really beautiful dewy skin for the spring, especially when you have a lot of blush going on, like dewy blush and blush on the nose. I'm very into this look. I just love the way my skin looks and feels, and I love springy makeup, so that is what we are gonna do today. And the best part is everything I'm using in today's video is totally affordable. It's not all drugstore, but you can pretty much get all of this at Ulta in the drugstore section, so nothing in this video will break the bank. It is all wallet friendly. But anyway, I've been talking here too long. Let's get on with the tutorial. All right, everyone, hi. We're gonna get started. We're gonna take this face, this plain, boring face, and turn it into this happy, sunshine, springy, beautiful, dewy face. And honestly, to get started, step one is SPF. Only I'm not showing you in this video because mine isn't from the drugstore, but it's super, super important to put on SPF anytime you're gonna leave the house. But I just wanted to mention that. So the first thing we're doing is we're gonna take this Physicians Formula 24 karat gold collagen oil, and I'm actually priming my face before I go in with my eyeshadow. I know that's very rare, but I've realized that I actually like doing that as long as I prime twice. Like as long as I prime again later on, it works. But first things first, we are taking the Colourpop Baby Got Peach palette. We are starting off with the eyeshadow, and I'm taking the shade Centerfold. This color is very bright, very neon, and I love how it looks just all over the lid. But I actually want it to be a little bit more structured. I don't just want like a wash of color. So I'm creating sharp edges with the edge of my cream blush because it has like that straight edge. And I'm using that to create that angle and that cat eye shape. But this is pretty much all I'm gonna do on my lids. Just really pack this color on and blend it out in the crease a little bit, but still maintaining that shape. I'm gonna go in with some foundation now. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation, the dewy one, and I actually added a little bit more oil underneath this, like I double primed just to add some more moisture to my skin. And there was a little black hair from my brunch on my face. But I am just applying this foundation to the skin, and this is a very beautiful foundation, but it doesn't have like the most amazing coverage. I find that I do have to use 2 layers of this. So once I'm done applying this to my cheeks and my forehead, I will apply just a little bit more on my cheeks, and then I feel like I have the perfect coverage. And I don't feel like it gets too heavy or too greasy or slippy. I feel like it does build really nicely, and I just love the finish of this so much. So I'm applying that to my face, and then I'm going in with some concealer. I am mixing these two together. This is the JCAT Staysurance and the e.l.f. 16-hour wear concealer. And honestly, I don't know what happened. One day I just mixed these two together and I loved the finish. It creates like a super flawless, high coverage look. I love it, and it's not too drying or anything, and it lasts all day. I'm obsessed with this concealer combo, especially since the rest of the skin is so light and fresh. This really helps cover up my circles, and I love it. For my inner corner highlight, I am using the shade Ready or Yacht. It's like a really pretty light shimmery beigey color, and it just looks so pretty on the inner corners. And then I'm going to line my waterline with the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Punch. It's like a really nice deep yellow. It's not too bright. I really like this tone of yellow. So for my lower lash line, I didn't want to do anything that was too extreme or too harsh. So I'm taking a little bit of the Centerfold shade, and I am buffing that on my lower lash line. And then I'm concentrating that color right at the outer corners, just so that it looks like it flows and connects to that angle. For mascara, I'm going in with the Warrior Princess from Flower. You can pop on some falsies, but I wanted to keep this look pretty natch, like usual. And I really like this mascara. It's a really nice drugstore mascara. So for blush, I'm actually taking some cream blush and I'm mixing 3 different shades together. These are the Flower Beauty Blush Bombs, and I'm mixing Pinched, Bubbly, and Melon together to create the perfect pinchy bubbly melon color. And honestly, I don't think there's anything better than cream blush in the springtime. There's just something so juicy and lovely about dewy, blushy cheeks in the spring. I don't know what it is. And I really love the trend of taking the blush up to your temples and then onto your nose to create that overall super flushed blush look. I'm taking a little bit of highlight. Honestly, you don't need highlight with these blushes because they glow on their own, but I'm taking the Colourpop on the Cusp highlight because it's freaking amazing, and I'm highlighting my cheeks and my nose with that shade. And now I'm gonna bronze up the skin a little bit. I just want to add some warmth. I want to look a little bit more tan and glowy, so I'm taking the Physicians Formula Classic bronzer. This is like their traditional original bronzer, and now I'm going in with the Catrice Prime and Fine spray. This is the dewy one, so it does leave your skin extra glowy and illuminating. And my freaking camera didn't record this part, but I did set my T-zone with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder because I was just looking a little bit too glowy. So setting my T-zone just really helps mattify the places I need to mattify and then keep it glowy everywhere else. But anyway, moving on to the lip, I took a nude lip liner from Catrice to overdraw my lips a little bit and get it ready for the super juicy lip gloss that I'm putting on top. This is the Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Gloss in the shade Aughties, and that is the perfect finish to this look. It makes your lips so juicy. I love it. But that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!